Yeah, hi viewers. Exit here, broke. Bit more stars, rapid fire breakers, hype magazine, hype twins. For some time I've thought about, for years, documenting hip hop and documenting Australian hip hop culture and hip hop all over the world, particularly in the early days with Hype magazine. I've always tried to find a way of documenting things. But of late, the only way I've thought about it is now through this means, through YouTube, by filming it, because I've got so much that I've collected over the years and so much that C's and I have done. So I thought, what's better to just do it this way? At least it's documented and it's out there, and then I can wipe it away and throw it in a folder, or not in a folder because that's where I've been sitting. Anyway, I thought I'd do a bit of media. So I'm just going random, and there's all sorts of stuff in here. Now through the years, through the 90s, you can see with throps and that on here, a lot of the graffiti was being used, like in the background of foul throps. This is all through Surrey Hills. Courier Mail used some of that, just street bombing. You can see I've been really organised. You can see some more of it here. Life on the streets, wow. Sorry about the glare. I got some foul throps, some of the crew street bombing. And you can see there's a no exit. One of me B-boys, there'll be Surrey Hills, somewhere like that. Bit of breaking. Now we did all sorts of stuff from clubs, nightclubs, from the beat, Fortitude Valley, and toured a lot and stuff like that. Battles. Echoes, breakdancing battles with Battle Royale, that's number 2. Breaking at nightclubs, sober, there would have been some on the Gold Coast. There's G-Rock for the logo, man, thanks brother. That was a huge success, that thing there. That was mid-90s, and he did that logo for us. And Woolies, we're gonna, one of the best and last, or one of those main chains, we're gonna pinch that logo. They had it on t-shirts before I went to Europe in '97, and I didn't get a chance to take care of it because we were off to Europe at the time. Yeah, this is their rapid fire logo. That's the G-Rock one from Rivals. Spoke to him yesterday. June Hints, working alongside the murals on the highways. More some graffiti stuff. This is some of the earlier stuff. Taking to the streets, this sort of stuff. Performing in Germany. Hey OCP boys, hey guys, in Hanover. We had a great time there after Battle of the Year and all that sort of thing. And those guys, Space, B-Boy Space. What's up, my friend? German, really good people there. Great hip-hop community. James and I, earlier days, of course. I think Galeo's going to piss me off. Hey boys, Bit for Image Boost, all this sort of media. That would have been 89. Different gigs, you know, rave parties, DJ. My twin brother DJ'd a lot of stuff. We were breaking, touring a lot. Stuff with the council concern. James and I there. Would have been 89 or something like that. Paint, or I don't know, someone will get me for it. I can't remember exactly what year. It's not on that article. Courier Mail, a lot of stuff in there. Don't need to do the outline. It's not a bad one on the bottom. Promotions in magazines. A slingshot. Heard this guy's still doing, you think he brought KRS-One out, I'm not sure, but, you know, around stuff like interviews and things like that, you can see my brother James busting a move. I think these American guys, these B-boys here, there's a bit of an interview in there with him. I think it's Morganic, some Metabase and Brett in the centre there. Hey, brother. He's doing some good things with workshops and that now. My twin brother C, he's been on his noggin. I was doing stuff, Metabase and Breath in the back here. I was doing stuff in Hyde Park in the 90s. I just took my lino down there and started spinning around. And really built up a good, strong following there just every weekend until we had a lot of problems. There was a bit of beef. Riders would come down and carry on and whatnot and all that sort of rubbish that went with it. So I ended up taking it down to Glebe. Oh, I'll talk about Glebe. Glebe Youth Centre. Great support there, 95 to 96. It's a quick sketch I've done for their little zine type thing. Oh, what's this right? Elemental. Hey, we got to jumped a few years then. Jet Skeppers, my brother. LC Beats. Something we threw on at Hustle and Flow Bar. There is a bit of PR on that. You can see that on YouTube, PooTube somewhere. Beats and Breaks. My brother DJing Breaks and Beats or something like that. One of these sort of nightclubby things up at Fortitude Valley. And a little bit more wacky stuff there, be something like that again. Not a lot of time in nightclubs, of course, spinning on our heads, a lot of times, a lot of late nights and all that sort of thing that goes with it. What else we got here? Hustlers Convention, now here. Let's go back a little bit. What's that? Hustlers Convention. Hip-hop things that Steve used to put on. Rest in peace, my brother. Steve, there's a Tommy boy plugged down the bottom there. Steve from BWP crew had these things on. Recipe for Disaster. Hustlers Convention. That was a great gig, sort of. Bias B, there we go, the boys are all there. That was a great gig, you know, there's James there spinning on his noggin over there, whatnot, rapid fire. Got heaps of love from that. Damaged Clothing, heaps of love from those guys. What's this one? Warana, heaps of stuff we did there. That stuff's on YouTube and stuff like that. You have a look at that. Warana, that was a great event with June and Calvin, fantastic. Did all the murals on the highways with. Now, this is an article in the local rag down here in the Macleay, but that's with Hanover, the mayor of Hanover. James and I painted a police station. We're commissioned in the year 2000. Myself and James, BBCs, painted a mural on the side of a police station. We stayed with the police officers there, meanwhile with a raging habit. But they were great, they were patient. We were commissioned. You know, big things like this is 92. I don't know, it's something for a university. You can see what not there. Griffith University, it was commissioned mural, entry form or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's some stuff, I'll tell you what. I have buckets and boxes and all sorts of it, full of it. Tried the best I can to document everything as well as I could, to keep copies of it. I'll just get this thing open. A little bit out of wrong hand. And media, like I said, there's a bit more here. Now this is James and I. That was just that's myself, that's my brother. This was something for a local rag up in Brisbane. Yeah, there we go. There you go, Jane. Jane put that together. That wasn't too shabby. It was a good little mag. We did like a fashion shoot or something or other for it. So that's what you're seeing there. That was up at Fortitude Valley for that magazine, Mini. There's a couple of generations. That's the local newspaper. Myself on the left, my father in the middle, patient man, and my eldest son, Jacob, on the right here. There he is, that's in there. It's my son, he's 26 now. That's something or other about the legal graffiti wall. Filming the pop-off. That was something we did for like a short film, which was entered a short film festival, the pop-off. I think it's on YouTube, I'm not sure. Have a check if you want to check that out. It was a breaking thing. Rapid fire, that's James and I again. This is all back here with Waxmaster Wayne. Flares this. Tucking glare's pissing me off. There, Waxmaster Wayne. Myself. Seas. Lazy Grey on the right there with the Kangol. A bit of article issues, what to do, rip it up, something or other. Probably Scene magazine or something like that. Now the first legal graffiti wall, we did that. It's Odie on the left there. Styles from Adelaide, myself on the bid, and Brother C's on the right. Now that was in Fortitude Valley, 1989. The council did a first legal graffiti wall. So that's that one. We were on commission, it was the first graffiti wall. Oh, there we go. That's in there. Painted a picture of my girlfriend at the time, Teresa Muir. Hey, Therese. It's her on the right there. My first attempt at like a realistic face sort of thing. Well, me first. B-boy characters, a Boaster piece there. There's a Sode. There's a Sir Sode. What's up, Odie? The guys at Cold Crush. Hey, boys, the shop up in Brisbane. Yeah, some history there. Some flashbacks coming through. What is this crap? Yeah, some more media. Newspaper gigs. That's myself, my twin brother C's. The Sunday Mail, July the 8th, 1990. Yeah, sitting on a car there, we painted up. We used to get pulled up all the time with that thing, eh? Yeah, detectives going to the car, checking to see when users spoke in, nozzles went wet, racka. Yeah, so pretty red hot because it was really frowned upon back then. Yeah, there's a few others. There's Jen and Calvin, and myself, and Cries. That's Fantastic Murals. We did all the stuff on the sound walls up there on the highways in Queensland. Myself on the right, and the mother of my children's brother. Right, it's a fish and chip shop, did airbrushing and stuff. So you can see we've got heaps of PR, heaps of the murals, heaps of stuff with that sort of thing. B-Boy C's my twin brother back in sort of mid-90s when he was playing breaks, when that whole thing came through. So I think he performed with Laid Back, and even, what's that bloody, not Skin Tone, what's that? Fat Boy Slim. And there's just vibes on a summer's day. There was some great gigs at Bondi. There's me spinning on my head there on the right. I was there, Meta Bass and Breath. And, there was a DJ. He was playing something good. I can't remember his name, but he was good. Yeah, exhibitions, breaking from tradition, more stuff at galleries, spinning our heads. A bit of a look at one of our resumes we put together, what we'd done. It was a bit of a quick sort of rundown of whatnot on there. It was a bit old one. B-Boy C's my twin on the strut there. And there's that Mosin Media with the breaking and whatnot. That was in Slingshot magazine. Graffiti mags, obviously a lot of PR there. I think this is one, The Word on the Street. Actually, this wasn't that one. There's some more of my work down there. Bondi, A Broke Piece, Persist to Exist, Persist to Exit. Went through that spiritual thing, had a cardiac arrest. That's another story. My brother was spinning on his head in Germany. One of my characters above it. So there's a bit of that, interviews and other graph mags. Exit and B-Boy C's. That was in, we did a sort of double spread thing with Hype magazine and illegal, what's it called? It's illegal something or other. You can see some of the work on that. There's some good graph there I did then. Sexit, James and I did together. My character on the left there. All that stuff, little B-boys, the guns, the breakdance, woo! B-boy with the wacky backy and all that sort of thing going with the C's pieces. There, the word hype. So we got heaps of love, hype twins. I just thought I'd take you for a rough geezer. As I said, I got so much. I got boxes of photos, literally, and that's even just on myself and my twin. But I thought, how am I going to expose a lot of this sort of thing? You never know when your time's up. A lot of us didn't make it this far. It's something to do with peril. So that was cool. Just the name skipped me. It goes through, it's actually in peril. It's a South Australian man. It'll come. Illegal Fame. That was it, Illegal Fame. So there's a quick little skit. Like I said, I got that much stuff to share, and clubs and folios and stuff like that. I was even working as an illustrator doing kids t-shirts and stuff like that for Best and Less, so that's what that funny bike is there. So I'll get a bit more depth, but that's a start. As I said, guys, it's a really big and deep journey. I just like to get it done, put it all out there and continue it. So I hope you enjoy it and give us a bit of an insight on what you think, and you know, if it's something that deleted and thrown in trash the next day, it's sort of really whatever, but it's nice that it's done. Yep, shirt. Hey, brother. Repping one of yours, man, here that the local seed pubs he knows too well. Back to, mate, there you go. Hey, boys, I'll see you soon. I'll put some more stuff out on there. Stay safe, stay hype. Peace.